Okay, so in efforts to not make you fly, I am making a weird spaghetti and oh, what is mine? Ground beef. Here's beef. Okay, anyway, I've got a bit of garlic, onion. I've got green chilies. Normally I prefer jalapeños, but well, I'm in Mindoro, so shit out of luck. I got bell peppers. I got franks. I cut up. I know it's gonna be that kind of pasta, but well, I freestyle anyway. So I saw this in the freezer, so I thought I might as well. And then yesterday I got a good bit of Longganisa, the usual. Um, I'm gonna guess this is a little sweet, a little savory. So yeah, I'm using that. Um, yeah, ignore the mess. Yes, I will upload it in my YouTube, which doesn't have a lot of content other than hidden stuff. So I've got this is ground beef, a little bit. Is there a recipe? No, not really. Normally I just freestyle actually. So whatever is available. Normally I like to add cumin, for example, but it's not available. So yeah, quite unfortunate. I like to add some cumin for the savory flavor. Mm. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yes, the phone stand is really very um, adjustable. No, it's not. And then I got. Okay, I know what I said, but I'm gonna have to use this anyway because unfortunately I already bought it and we don't throw it away. So moving forward, I won't be consuming as much pork. So I'll just try to run through this. Like I said, praise the fucking Lord. So this is a certain quantity of ground pork which has been sauteed, re-sauteed, ground beef, longganisa, franks, and these. And then I'm going to be using basil firstly, some rosemary later when I have rosemary when I have the tomato paste added. Yes, I'm using tomato paste. Some crushed red pepper and some cayenne pepper. I could use this, but I already have this is Italian seasoning. I already have enough, so I'm not gonna do that. And wait, where's my oregano? Wait, no. I am missing oregano, but I have oregano outside, so I think I'm just gonna get fresh. One moment. So I got some fresh oregano from the garden. Normally I like to add fresh basil, but of course they don't have that. So I will use dried basil, which is not half as good as nice, but well, we make it. So I will use fresh oregano instead. I don't really need this much. I took that much because I wanted to pinch the plant. I wanted it to split. So I took the entire top. So it would start to diverge. I probably only really need this much, actually. And then put this in the fridge for myself. I don't know what you can say. And yes, I will upload that in my YouTube, which I don't show this anyway, but some people. this might still be a lot. Matapang kasi yung lasa ng oregano. So, yeah. Okay, so I got that. Next one. Lemon. Yeah, I'm gonna look for my tomato paste and my pasta, and then I'll start to cook. So yeah, right now, when I got my tomato paste, they didn't have enough. So 150 times 3, 150. So this is only 500 grams, but this is tomato paste. So you add a lot of water to this. And then 250 grams of original sauce. If I run out of tomato sauce, I still have this thing my mother bought, this package, but I don't want to use it because it's just sweet style and I'm not really a big fan. So I'm gonna use my original and my tomato paste. So I could have bought Italian actually, but I didn't want it because I wanted to season it myself. So here we are. Yeah, so those are real trees. These are real trees. Yes. I want to use almost no scenery because I'm in my condominium. This is not a condominium. Okay, yeah. So I don't know if I can. That's as far as this goes. This stand for. I'm gonna make my sauce first. Yeah. So the usual, nothing unusual actually. I'm just gonna put in my herbs and spices. Medium heat. I don't brown my garlic like most people do. Because by the end of it, they brown anyway. It's just making burnt garlic. Which is very nice. So yeah, this stage, if you want to add your spices. At this stage, I add my chilies, so it coats the oil, or it soaks into the oil. So what that does is, because it's chili, a lot of that capsaicin permeates into the oil, which is what we want. And then we add the garlic. very minimal salt at this stage. Just a pinch. Because you're going to need to add salt again later anyway, so there's no point adding more salt. You want to reduce your salt consumption. Really. And then some pepper. So I'm gonna saute this for a bit. Gonna put I need to extract the oil from the beef. So if you notice, I didn't add too much oil because I'm assuming that the beef is going to reduce oil anyway. So we're actively trying to reduce oil consumption and salt consumption when we cook. And then I'm gonna add my sausage and my Longganisa. Well, technically they're both sausages, they're just different kinds of sausages. That is so I get all that meaty goodness mixing with the oil. Get all of that oily goodness into my sauce later, because that's what's going to carry the flavor. I am opening a pan of mushrooms. Unfortunately, my shiitake didn't make it. It got moldy today. That's unfortunate, actually. But it's humid in the area. Somehow it is okay. It's okay. I've already used it. So, using canned mushrooms. Now, my peppers, let's go red. And so, I wonder if you can see a things here. Anyway, that is starting to get oily. No, I will not be adding wine to this. I'm using tomato paste, so that should be sour enough. And if worst comes to worst, I have lemons, so I can just add lemons or ACV if I need a souring agent. So that is normally what I do. I add a fruit like lemon, orange, calamansi, or ACV if necessary. Last resort is vinegar, but I don't like to do that because it's a little, not the same. It's just a souring agent anyway. So you don't need to add alcohol. Okay. So I'm And then I might add some of these, which should be the last over by this. And you know what? I think I'm gonna use half. Maybe we can use the rest of it with those. So there's no way to put things in. I have not added the bell pepper yet. Yes. I find that bell pepper is nicer when it's not dissolved completely. Alright, so I don't have enough tomatoes, which is quite unfortunate. It was used earlier. Normally, I like to add fresh tomatoes. Um, but it's okay. It'll do. So we will make it work. Normally, I add like 2 to 3 tomatoes. It doesn't do anything. Because it actually uses tomato paste. But well, it adds texture. Yeah, that's the word I want, texture. Yeah. So I added my canned mushroom. Actually, I don't think this is gonna fit. This is a little too much for my pan. Oof. I'm gonna end up using the other bag of tomatoes. Let me just adjust. There we are adjusting to a more appropriate size. That is a lot of goodness in one place. Funny enough, the ground pork looks like it's you know that egg. So this isn't gonna have a lot of flavor yet. I haven't salted this. The only salt was at the beginning with the ground beef and the um the sausage and the longanisa, which is probably a lot of salt by now because those things are horribly salty. So I guess I'll adjust later as necessary. And then I'm gonna add okay, so I've got tomato paste. Okay, so I've got some leftover tomato sauce in the fridge, still okay. And one more bag. Yes, I would prefer a bigger pack, but they didn't have any when we got there, so okay. So I added 2 bowls of water. So that's not a lot considering the amount of tomato paste I added. I'm gonna start with that. Sometimes people get really selfish, even though they know they're not the ones in danger. It is a public service message to everyone. Start caring about other people. So some policies are enacted because people are at risk. Alright, so I'm adding my rosemary now because I added my tomato sauce. So that really works well with it. With tomato sauce. I I will not add my parsley until later. This is really a surface level herb. The taste isn't as deep or strong, so I'm not gonna add that until much later on. But I did add my fresh oregano, and then I'm gonna add my basil. If I had any cumin, which I like, I would add it at this point. But of course I don't. So that is a lot. That's a glorious amount of flavors. Glorious amount. And I haven't added my salt yet. I'm gonna. What do you call that? My chili flakes earlier. Not as much as I would like, but a generous amount. And then I'm gonna add my cayenne pepper. I don't like the taste of butter, so I've tried spaghetti with butter before. It was really strange to me. But to each his own, I guess. Whatever floats your boat. Alright, so I'm gonna let that boil. When this is done, um, I'm going to cook my pasta. So I wanted to cook the sauce first. Me first. So I've tried it. The taste is already decent to me. It's not sour enough. I've got a little bit of bitterness. Trying to sauce na. Got a bit of lemon. So squeeze that in there. As I said, I just need a little bit of sour. You need it to be a little bit sour. And this is a good way of doing that without actually adding wine. It's well, first of all, I don't have wine here. Or maybe they do. Actually, don't. I don't have alcohol, that's for sure. So the point is simply to create a sense of sourness. Already added my oregano earlier. I don't have any. I may add baby, but I don't think I need it for the flavor. So, there you go. More sour. With a tiny hint of bitter because of the lemon. Yeah. Tiny hint for that. Might as well. And you use the rest of that and you can leave lemon flavor. Alright, so okay. Another one. Okay, so let's see what we got. Mm. This wooden. Alright, so I haven't added my parsley yet. I'm gonna go look for bay leaf. See if we can kiss that flavor there. Wala. Ah, that's unfortunate. I was hoping there'd be relief. Okay na siya. Actually, it's already decent. Just gonna let it mix up a bit. Uh, so the flavors are right. I may or may not add a little more salt. So if you haven't noticed, I didn't really add a lot of salt. It's because I have Longganisa in there and some franks. So it's not really necessary. No, it's not. It's not creamy because I don't have. I don't have. I'm not adding cheese into that. I did. I don't think we have oregano. Did we do? The flavor is already good. I like it. It's not as complicated or as deep as I would like it to be, but for the ingredients I have, it's not bad. And that's it. So I'll be making my I will be making and that's it. So I will be making my um pasta afterwards. And it's actually quite savory, not too spicy, not very sweet, not very salty.